daily Anglo Celtics. This will be another vlog road trip. Yeah, who lives in a fucking hotel room like this? Well, me, obviously. Let's do some shout outs while I start the day. Shout out to the heart of England. Go Detective Midlands. Who else can we shout out? Shout out to Stop Wishing, Go Digging, Simon and Mickey. Go back to the metal detectors. Shout out to the Technics who got this off. God bless them. And shout out to the Technics for knocking off 50 quid of Shane's free simplex and chucking in some goodies which I don't even know what they chucked in. And with this one, we will shout out Peter Turrell and Cuddly Ashley of Leisure Promotions, who actually gave me this dais. Some of my viewers might remember in the far distant past. Yeah, so shout out to them. And shout out to Anglo Celtic. I might see if this will work in the shower. It's supposed to be waterproof. Road trip vlog today, kids. I did say on my video last night when I was drunk, I was going to get up there and blooming get a scratch permission, but I must have thought when I was drunk I had a TARDIS or something, because I've got to actually drive 6 hours, so I won't have time to get no scratch permission. I paid extra for this room for the views. They've mugged me off, look. You know when you're on the phone and they're like going on about views and shit? I forgot to ask them what the fucking view was. Cheeky bastards. Alright kids, catch up soon. Not a bad little setup. I always have trouble working showers. Don't know how to work this. And if I turn it that way more, it gets more powerful, but it's not getting more hot. And I can't stand in it and close the door till the temperature gets right. Oh, that'll have to do. Oh, it's blooming cold. It's cold, kids. Oh, I hope that didn't angle down too much though. I'll have to check that before I upload it. Just washing away last night's beer, kids. Feels good. The phone's wet, still working. I'll catch you at breakfast. Daily Anglo travel road trip vlog away. It's all blooming wet here. I haven't missed the toilet. It's their shower, their fucking shower. Dripping wet all around here. But can't blame me, because it's their shower. Nothing to do with me if their floor leaks. I blame it on the shit views actually. Charging me a premium for them shit views, innit? Right kids, I'm nearly ready for my brekkie, but I've just had a lovely comment on my YouTube from Alice Bruce. Whee! Alright Alice, I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a great dig in Falkirk this Sunday, your first dig. I'm wishing you lots and lots of crazy Anglo-Celtic luck. God bless you, God bless your daughter. Let's hope that we do get out Sunday, innit? I ordered a child's breakfast, viewers, not because I feel childish, but I'm just not that peckish. But I did want a brekkie. E-bar gum, kids. I'm halfway up to Scotland. I am actually going to Scotland to stay in the shepherd's hut, and then each morning when I go out to detect, I'm nipping back down the road 20 miles into England to the holy island of Lindisfarne. This place is absolutely rammed. If you got that app on your phone and you come to a place like this, you're going to definitely be self-isolating. Anyway, I'm halfway there, kids. I'm always halfway there. Fucking rammed. Absolutely rammed. I bet you've got to queue up to have a fucking road piss now. I'll be on the road again soon. I only really stopped for a piss and to let me tyres cool down a bit. They've done like 7 hours since yesterday afternoon. Only problem is now I got no clue where my car is. I see a silver roof over there in the distance. It might be that one. I parked it up and I was too busy vlogging across the car park to fucking you know, lock and load the location of my car. I've got it. Got it, kids. Just vloggle back to it, innit? That way, you know, you'll bump into it accidentally. It's my advice. That place is absolutely rammed. It's like a human chicken battery shed in there. It's in and out. I did not wash my fucking hands after a piss because they were almost hugging each other to do it. I just used some sanitizer on the way out, honest. And I'm going to touch my tyres now and see if they're hot. And if they're not hot, I'm just getting straight back in. I've only stopped 5 minutes on a 6.5 hour journey. Tyres are hot. Tyres are hot. I'll give it 5 more minutes, kids, and then I'll be on my way. Old Anglo piss pants on the road again. Oh yeah, and if you weren't sure, like, Sue couldn't make it because it is a massive, that's part of an 8-hour journey from hers yesterday. I done 3 hours yesterday to get to hers and yesterday, and now that's part of 8 hours to go from there. So yeah, kids, on the road again, on the road. Hopefully it'll be nice and lovely up by the Shepherd's Hut when I get there about 4 o'clock. I'll show you soon, because I won't be stopping again till I get there to do any camera work. So you'll see that very soon. I won't have the rest of the journey to do. So this is my Shepherd's Hut. It's the biggest one out of these 3. I didn't know there was 3 and I'd have the biggest one, but it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Go in and give you a tour. Lovely lady Alison gave me some milk. There's an electric hob there. There's a wood burner there. And yeah, we've got a fridge there, little babby one. Cutlery, hot and cold running water. We have electric, so I can charge my phones. It's even got a little radio there, that's cool. I haven't listened to the radio for years. Got everything you want, and it doesn't include a TV because I don't particularly want one up here. I think I'll name him Ernest. He looks a bit earnest. He's a lovely beast. Got a couple of steak bakes and that's about me. Gonna go to Morrison's. So this Shepherd's Rest place, it's 1 mile over the border into Scotland, well 1.1 miles to be precise. And the nearest Morrison's is 5 mile away, so I'll go and get some supplies. That's back in England, in Berwick-upon-Tweed, which I think Berwick-upon-Tweed, with it being on the Scottish border changed hands, you know, different borders. That town, Berwick-upon-Tweed, it's got fascinating history, as a lot of you will know. It's changed hands between Scotland and England. I'm not sure the exact amount of times, but we fought over it a lot. And I think there's some quirky fact that it's still at war with some European country because peace was forgotten to be declared. So it's just a quirky fact about Berwick-upon-Tweed. I'm half an hour's drive from Holy Island, Lindisfarne, where we're metal detecting tomorrow. And that's it. And I've got a permission out the back there, a good few acres. Got permission because I'm on my own tonight. Sue and Graham come tomorrow. So I'm going beeping, kids, after I've been to Morrison's. So there's my lovely Shepherd's Hut, and this is the gate to my permission. about 10 paces out the hut, and these oh, I don't know, 2.5, 3 acres. It was only me, and this field is got loads of swallows bobbing about in this area. Look, loads of them. Wonderful. I'll take them as a good sign. The swallows guarding the gold. Beautiful birds. Yeah, well, Sid didn't want to come. Jordan, I do apologise to you, Jordan. I would have loved your company tonight, and you did say you'd come. Sue didn't want to come because it was a bit of a drive. It was worth it, kids. Absolutely worth it. Oh, it's only a wee fridge, but it's just big enough for my essential supplies. I got this stuff in the local Morrison's. Scottish stout. Just going to have one of them. And a piece of cake for luck. And get on that pasture right there, look. Right there. Well, we're supposed to be detecting tomorrow when Sue and Graham come up, and possibly Sunday if we want, unless we want to go sightseeing. But can't say no with this pasture. At 6:30 p.m. now. Get at least 2 hours on this. Just got some Scottish stout. I've got some cake for luck. I've even got a head torch. If I start getting on mad hordes or something spectacularly funky, I've got a head torch. They said they didn't tell me when I can stop. I'll go after night, and I'll be up at 6 in the morning and back on it if it's any good, and then go to Lindisfarne. I had to get a bit of cake for luck. This is chocolate and orange. I've not tried this, but it looks fucking golden, and it's got a lovely pattern on top as well, and it's slightly damaged. Just like the perfect fucking finds, isn't it? And when I've finished beeping, I'm going to have to drive about a mile down the road. That's why I'm only having one stout. Just to upload to YouTube, because there's hardly any signal here. If I drive a mile back down the lane, I'll get a signal and bang this up tonight. But these are the things I do for you, kids. Instead of just getting full-on bladdered or full-on detected, I've got to look at the time, got to edit my video, got to drive a mile down the road for a signal. But I'm loving it. Shout out to the Mad Dutchman who's just commented on my YouTube. Happy days in Scotland, beeping. Thanks for commenting, mate, you mad booger. This Scottish stout is beautiful, by the way. The cake tastes better than it looks. Amazing, amazing. There's me knocks all ready to go on a pasture. Sun's just come out. I've got my hat on. I'm happy. There's me. My gaff is the best gaff on the site. There's only 3 shepherd's huts. There's only 3 shepherd's huts. Mine's the biggest. I didn't know this when I booked it. But can you see the peasants up in the far distance? Tenting it. I left my fucking tent in the house, and when I get home, I'm going to put it in the bin. Right, cake stout on it. Wish me luck, kids, even though that'll be after the fact. Oh, camera hand. Woo! Got a stone in this ground. Your spade goes 3 inches in, and then you hit a proper layer of stone. I've had one random piece of metal and a piece of foil on my first 2 targets, but just nice to be doing a bit of beeping, you know. Unexpected beeping. right next to my shepherd's hut. It's, yeah, I'd say 2.5 acres at a guess, this. Yeah, about 2.5, I'm guessing. Well, plenty for me, obviously. No one else here, digging at least. A few campers. Well, started at the shepherd's hut and I worked that perimeter. And I've come around that perimeter. And then I've just zigzagged around this bit. Only had two good signals. I've just got this now. Thought it was a musket ball at first, but it's not lead, and I think by the weight of it, it's hollow, so I'm not sure what that is, unless it's one of them things you put on the tip of a cattle's horn or something. I'm just guessing there. It's got me a bit stumped, that one, but at least I got a signal. Wouldn't you know it, old Anglo Celtics on the blooming shotgun shells. So, drove 7 hours up here today from Norwich, where I seen Sue last night, and left there this morning. And it's Friday the 13th. So, you know, 300, it was 170 miles to Sue's yesterday. Then I slept in a hotel last night that you seen on yesterday's video. And so 170 miles yesterday afternoon and 344 miles today. It's over 500 miles, and most of it done on Friday the 13th. Just to get you a shotgun shell, viewers. Don't say I'm not committed. Old Anglo. No, don't say I should be committed. I only pretend to be crazy. Sure, mate. I've got a coin ball for the viewers. No idea what's in it. Oh, something round there. So I didn't even know that was there till I've just turned it over. What do you reckon it's going to be, Sean? Is it going to be a shit dig, or is it going to be a cough, it's amazing? Oh, Stevie's only gone and done it. He's on the buttons. He's on the blooming flat button, look. Proper find. Proper find for my viewers. Drove 7 hours to get a flat button. I've got to drive 7 hours home, remember, as well. This will be, by the time I've gone there and back on my journey for this trip, it'll be best part of 900 miles. And I might just get buttons. And it's costing me hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Like, this 4-day venture is going to cost me about 600 quid, Sean, at least. What do you think to that? No, I'm not joking, mate, honestly. It's cheaper to go to Barbados than to holiday in Britain. Don't forget, like, all the petrol. Turning into a beautiful sunset. I think those big horses are called Clydesdales. Alison was talking about them before. That's the nice lady who's given me permission, whose place this is. And I've just been speaking to her husband, who's lovely as well. Got my first coin, kids, on this unexpected permission. Might be a Vicky penny or something. I'll give it a little wipe. George, I think that's George the 5th. Can't make a lot out on that side. Well, might be there, but I ain't got the means to clean it just now. What do you think of that, Sean? Hey, who's your mate anyway? Is that lovely guy who does the cooking for you? He's funny, him. Great guy, Sean. Right, I'm on the King George V penny and it's raining, Sean, but I think it's only a shower. stand to attention while it's on the video, mate. Oh, look at them big horses. The big Clydesdale was here. I was just going to try and film it, but I think it's walked around the side of that hut and it's gone in. I was just going to say hello to your pony, Alison, for my viewers. What type of horse is it?
She's a Shetland pony.
Oh, proper Shetland.
Yeah, she's Shetland, yeah.
Was the big one a Clydesdale?
No, I've got, so the middle one's a Highland pony, and the big one, he's an Irish draft.
I'll come over to film him, but then he went round there and hid.
Oh, he does do that. So,
What's the Shetland called?
she's Katie, and the Highland's Mac.
So it's Katie and Bo.
Bo, yeah.
Hello. Do you do much with them? Do you do anything?
Not much anymore. He's ridden sometimes, not that often. They're all old.
Yeah.
He's actually the youngest out of them, but he's got a very high mileage. Not with me. He was owned by. Well, he's only on loan with me, so he's owned by a guy from Duns, but he's quite arthritic in his front joints.
Bless, yeah.
So he's done a huge amount of common riding around here, and expected to pull loads and things.
So Alison was just telling me that little Katie here is 23 years old, and they can live till about 40, the Shetlands, and they were used on Scottish farms and crofts and that for all kinds of tasks. The Welsh, I think the Welsh people have some type of ponies down the pits.
There's lots of different Welsh ponies, yeah.
Another flat butt on a bigger one this time. So there are some old finds on here. Beautiful evening. Absolutely beautiful. It's lovely. Drove 340 miles today. I stopped once for a piss. Come out, detecting, scratch permission. Stevie's only gone and done it. Stevie has got a lovely condition. I've only seen one side, it's still in the oil. I've only looked at it for a second. It's a Tudor hammy. I've seen the shield. Don't know what king or queen it is yet. Don't know what that side's like. I feel like the fucking man. I put all that effort in, and I've only gone and fucking done it, kids, on a quiet field. Fucking made up. So you know, we'll look at it together. I've just checked with my pinpointer roughly. You can see the disc there. I literally just flicked it a tiny bit a second ago and recognised that it was a Tudor one, I think. It's about 7 inches down. Oh, I can't believe it. Can't believe it, kids. I must have seen that side. Yeah, look at that. Imagine if it was a Henry VIII or a lovely Mary in good condition. Old Anglo piss pants would almost piss his pants. Oh, made up kids. Very stony the ground there. Looks like it's had a little nick there. Oh, not too bad though. I've got water in the I'm not going to wipe that right now. I'm going to get some water on it in case it's a nice Henry or Mary. So, but I'm going to have another swing round here first. Absolutely knocked it out the Scottish pasture. I forgot the lead up to finding that hammered. I was on a rally last year or so, not long after I'd not long after I'd lost Rachel, and a coil, it was about this time in the evening as well, a feather stuck to my coil, and she always believed in white feathers being your loved ones looking on from heaven. And it was about, it's about 8:30 now, this was about then as well. A white feather stuck to my coil and I found a lovely bullhead. Well, I seen a white feather, and that was the hammered signal right on the white feather. I'll show you. This just happened tonight with the hammered again. So look, this is the hammered hole, and right there is Rachel's little feather, the remnants of it. It is a feather, look, and it was literally right on the hole, right on it. Blown away in the excitement, because I swung up to it and I got the signal right on the hole, and I spoke to Rach in my head and I said, Rach, I hope this is a sign from you. And it's only a hammered. I'm absolutely blown away, realising that the feather did it as well again. It's very moving when things like that happen. Really moving. Amazing. Another cool find here. Never found one of these. I'm just guessing it's a proper old iron thing, as in an iron. I'm just guessing by the shape. It's not lead, it is made out of iron. That's interesting, that. Not found one, and if it does prove to be an iron, I'd like to know if any of my viewers know what sort of age they were. Was it late 1700s, 1800s? I don't know. Very interesting. I like it. That's really thoughtful of the people in this place. Torch there, which comes in handy for filming me cleaning my coin. We'll find out together what it is. Clean my hand a bit there, it's a bit muddy. Lovely hot water as well, that. Lovely hot water. All mod cons in the shepherd's hut. Right, let's take it outside. Still enough. This is the portrait side, and I literally haven't made it out yet. So if I zoom it in, well, I can't because my phone. I don't know whether because my hands are wet. One sec. So that's the portrait side. Can't make it out. Don't know whether it's worn. Oh my God! I've not had him. Oh, don't think that's Henry VIII. It might be his dad or someone. Cool coin. Absolute stunner. Absolutely made up. The writing, the legend is really crisp. It will need a better clean, but I haven't got the means to do it. I ain't got a toothbrush or nothing. Unfortunately, just a little tiny bit damaged there, but not loads. Not excessive. Absolutely made up of it. Buzzing. So the verdict's not in yet, but it's looking high likelihood that this is could well be Henry VIII. I've not dug Henry VIII. Right. Got to do a hammy dance. Got to do it, kids. Got to do it. But I'll set it up in a sec. Just got the ID, kids. That that's better. Just got the ID. Fucking buzzing. And we're on the Viking grading island for the next 2 days. And if we want to swing when we're in the fucking evening, right outside our door, the Hammards. Thanks, viewers. Love yous. Love you all.